They pointed to an episode of Law & Order, this television show we all know from 2012. And in that episode, there was a reference to a rape in the lingerie department at Bergdorf Goodman's, the exact same allegation that Carroll made some 7 years later. So Tacopina asking her about this, and Carroll said she never saw the episode. When her lawyers asked her, he asked her point blank, did you make up this accusation based on the television show? Carroll said, no. Yeah, so Jean Carroll on the stand again, her second day under cross-examination, and Trump's attorney Joe Tacopina was focusing today on her actions after this alleged rape. He was going through some of her behavior and essentially asking her to explain, for someone who was so traumatized, why did she continue doing certain things? One of them, continuing to shop at Bergdorf Goodman. They showed receipts showing that she had been to the department store more than 20 times after the alleged assault, where she spent tens of thousands of dollars. They also pointed to some Facebook posts of hers in which she was saying she was a big fan of The Apprentice, the television reality show that starred former President Trump. Now, Carroll said that she was interested in it for the competitive spirit between the aspiring entrepreneurs, and she said she stopped watching at the end of each episode where Trump did the "you're fired" piece of it.
Jean Carroll is suing Trump, alleging that he raped her in a Bergdorf Goodman department store in the mid-90s. The former president has steadfastly denied it. His lawyer, Joe Tacopina, has just wrapped up a 2-day cross-examination of Carroll. His line of questioning focused in part on Carroll's shopping trips, media interviews, her book, and a 2012 episode of Law & Order SVU.
Tacopina, what he was trying to do is present evidence to her to show a pattern of what he alleges are discrepancies between what she has said publicly and what she said in this courtroom. For example, he threw up a Facebook post that she put up describing herself as a massive fan of The Apprentice. Another Facebook post where she asked her followers if they would have sex with Donald Trump for $17,000. And she responded saying, look, yeah, I like the show. And yes, I made jokes about having sex with Donald Trump. Then he went on to press an issue that he has pressed repeatedly here, which is, look, you have an advice column where you advise women who have been assaulted to report their assault. But that's not what you did. And they presented different columns that she had written. And she said, quote, I would never call the police for something I was ashamed of.